How bandits tortured us and wrote for sale at the back of our shirt. Kidnapped trader revealed. Yusuf, who is 45, disclosed this in an audio clip obtained by PR Nigeria during interrogation with an intelligence officer while speaking in Hausa. The yam merchant, who was recently abducted, spent 8 days and eventually regained his freedom, said he and two others paid 750,000 as ransom before the bandits released them. Recounting his ordeal, the 45-year-old said he and seven others were kidnapped after a village called Masalasi in Kaduna State. After we passed Masalasi during our journey, a man emerged suddenly from a bush and shouted. From there, we don't know what happened, but we started hearing sporadic gunshots. It was then that our car abruptly stopped. Our driver and a passenger in the front were instantly killed. After they came up to our bus, they abducted the rest of us and led us into the bush. They collected all our money and then wrote for sale at the back of our shirts. The bandits descended on us, beat us mercilessly as they continued to lead us into the bush, he recalled. Yusuf said the bandits threatened to eliminate them if they refused to disclose the worth of their entire wealth. According to him, he and some of his colleagues kidnapped victims lied that they had millions just to save their lives as the bandits brutalized them. He said after that they handcuffed us. Two people died instantly as a result of severe beating. A Fulani woman who told them about her family background was freed. After we had spent 5 days in captivity, they released the two other women abducted alongside us. This was after the two women also revealed the identity of their family lineage. But the bandits held us and refused to free the rest of us. One of us that told them he does not have any contact of his relatives was mercilessly tortured. They later tied him on a tree and shot him. A few days after we were kidnapped, the bandit brought in a woman, a doctor and a noob man from Washington who they later killed. A lecturer at the Ahmadu Bello University Zaria was also abducted, says Yusuf, but added that the ABU Zaria staff was kidnapped from his home. He said the lecturer agreed to pay them 1.4 million instantly and also sell his house to add more money as ransom. But the bandit declined, saying he has other assets, so they tortured him brutally as at the time I left the bandits. Then the doctor's left hand was already paralyzed, he added. According to the traumatized yam trader, the bandits, in the 8 days he spent at their criminal den, abducted and killed several persons every day. He also disclosed that the bandits kidnapped and eliminated a soldier and a mobile police officer, then took away both their khaki and rifles. Yusuf further noted that the abductees, all found it difficult to escape as they were chained in their legs. He said, but not only that, the beating we received from the bandits made us weak and unable to flee. According to him, none of the security agencies came to their rescue while they were held hostage. He, however, said they saw militant jets occasionally hovering around the area they were kept. The 45-year-old Hausa man disclosed that some of the bandits freely chatted with them when he was in captivity. Some of them said they embraced banditry and kidnapping when they could not find any other meaningful job to do after their cattle were roasted. That is why they took to kidnapping. He said, on how he escaped, Yusuf said the kidnappers demanded 20 million each from the three of them who were traveling together, but they only paid 750,000 for their freedom. He added, the fervent prayer of our loved ones Ñdīt was also instrumental to the bandits releasing us. And after they freed us, one of the bandits escorted us to an unknown place and returned back to his colleagues. We thank God we returned home alive, but sincerely, the beating we received from the bandits when we were in hostage was enough to kill us. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, sure you can hear now. You can hear the man's side of story. That is to let you know that these people actually went into the business as a result of hardship. You see, that is why we are saying that our governments are not doing it right. They are not doing it right. If I felt it, because I know that these bandits coming directly from the north will not just decide to dabble into such a business. Something must have warranted them to go into such business. According to the report, it was stated that these people went into the business when they found no meaningful job to do. That is to say, the government of the state has made unemployment a thing that has come to stay in the state. And of a truth, it is true. In the north, the northern people only rely on agriculture. Agriculture happens to be their mainstay of economy. Anything aside from agriculture at all. Even the federal government staffs or the state government staffs in the north are just few. There are few of them. So, and that is as a result, that's because majority of them are not educated. So who is going to employ them in the state government or federal government job? You understand? So they have no choice. The opportunity of opportunity of embracing poverty is so much on the high side. So much on the high side. You understand? Okay, so that is why they will have no other reason than to what? Than to go into banditry, kidnapping, raping, and what have you. Many of them like that. So we must tell ourselves the truth. Something has warranted these people to dabble into such a business. Please, my viewers, your comments concerning this news are very, very important. Deem it fit to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.